Abusia, this week is not starting off strong. NPP, sad news are happening. Akwatia MP, I gotta say, Honorable NSC Okumi, Abusia, GH1, and who's on my report to say, man, Ephraim.
Usama, if you're in Yati, and say, Akwatia MP, your friend say, you are NSC, the Meno Cafe, Opinion, I told an animal. I can't say, well,
the chairman looks very young. Like, I think that he is 40 years old. Or you be winning too much. And then what last week, you know, Parliament, I know making arguments, and every video, even on Adom Jason Semos or something like that, or Casa like Rena, he's still pumped, he's still energetic. And this morning, the sad news say we're free.
What is wrong? Why are we conceding to this? Magraheb necessarily win everything. Okay, me can people for bet here. Sana 92 or 90 we say yenja ni nyina mo no fire. Ebia me yenya ya kanya yenfi parliament no mo fire. Because that is what it implies.
There isn't enough information as to Nyaman Ephraim. But everything shows says one of those things now happened prematurely because again he was not sick or ill. He was a fit guy.
Look at what they are taking this woman through. Sabi boycott quite better because with the seats I'm winning in any demuye.
Out of the Nipa who are more because okay, Nipa already a bia one chewa asesono. I was ya chairman on kahon. And to see him gone like that fast, that quick. A brass is see about parliament to cry and chair like less than 7 months. I was sad. Like I keep saying, it will be a free man to see him at his youthful age like that. Never free no. It's very sad. It's very sad. Now, Parliament House, or what they kind of say, could giant quackify the baby or tana, showing say indeed we're free one part. And nam so ye mrashe bedwani and nam so ye politician abusia. Even though any one yano and check the attention of that now will be focused on a different thing, which is ye babe kind of by-election to find a bia nipo babe replacing and all that. And that is going to bring up idea say it's going to be bizarre for the family because how one can work free as and come on for money general. That will be cut short very rapidly because again, whoever be as a NPP General Parliament and our Ghana crana, it was your munina ye. You share none on a video about a Blakuma North re-election, it was your mobile NPP for some money because they've already won their seat. Looking at the Juma President Mahaman and Kwaf where it will be very difficult for the Blakuma North for them to win, for NPP to win. So that's another fun. Said that is one seat gone, and now another seat gone. And with this one, I feel like it's going to be extra difficult for NPP to kind of get a replacement for him if just almost into a bar. Because based on how I normally see Ghana right now, it's likely it's a one shot. Yeah, I'm bet one the NDC person. And when that happens now, the micro minority in our parliament keeps shrinking down, and that's going to be extra difficult for them. Come, 2028 elections in the account.
The caucus says to them, we know that this is sudden, it was unexpected. The member was not seen as somebody who was unwell, and therefore you are pained. But like we say, God knows best.
Like I said, Chairman I really do hope that at least this term in office, Craddy can at least go be track. Because, he's one of those people. I would say some of the interviews and I say some of the talks it will be like, or what the women go to do a Jumana or what I say. And we need more of those people.
the protocol conundrum that we politicians keep giving to people is also increasingly becoming a challenge to us in this country.
Penifo, Tinubu mutai pono de busia. Oma be ni umbetim. It's time say be change free that kind of trajectory no. Nkura no so betimi abuma ni bi at least bia wetin penifo no binum guidance. But to see that the young now mom na ekukọ no, that is a very, very sad news.
Anope ya NS2 kwenra obedu anope. The anope no say nakoma aye ne ya. Ntomo de ko hospital or Leicester Hospital. Omo di hospital no. Afede obudi so sini so a aye den enko. Na yere ya ko yere ba no say ade no so obudi so sini kun so aye den enko. Ntini kun de watona na mo nsedo.
Neya na news bar so free. We are here to see baby a story be develop through. If anything, I'll let you know. Now let's go to Sam George.
Last week, I invited the senior leadership of MultiChoice Ghana to a formal dialogue on DSTV's subscription pricing in Ghana.
Now, Busia Sam George, or a communications minister of Ghana. Anything be about communications be an exam never. Now, no be the so beko DSTV force or no more meeting with a day or man to tell more prices so on free meeting. I say.
I have a meeting scheduled for tomorrow, Friday, even though it's a public holiday, with the Ghana team and their South African counterparts, the management from South Africa. They arrived tonight to agree on a way forward on the issues raised. The outcomes will be shared with the public in due course. This engagement reflects our commitment to regulatory accountability and our resolve to ensure that digital services in Ghana remain fair, accessible, and responsive to the needs of citizens. I make you one promise. I won't leave tomorrow's meeting without securing a drop in the pricing of DSTV. That is a solemn promise I make to you.
Yeah, that day no man to prices in so free meeting I say.
I make you one promise. I won't leave tomorrow's meeting without securing a drop in the pricing of DSTV.
Yeah, I think he came with a promise that DSTV for say they'll get back to him with a on a specific date to be saying, and then they will kind of reduce their prices for the normal Ghanaian. But that is not even the reason why Integra make me hear this video. The time me hear this video is a video of Onua. I think they're not talking about MTN, mobile money, or just to be intimate hacker. You go video so.
Simple as ABC. There is nobody who can break into your mobile money wallet. It's a figment of people's imagination. The technology doesn't work that way.
The moment you can say it's a figment of people's imagination, the tech doesn't work that way. No.
It's a figment of people's imagination. The technology doesn't work that way.
Who said no? Chama with the position at national is a reshuffle quick because he's talking at the wrong side of his neck. What are you talking about? I said there are people that can't hack into people's account.
It's a figment of people's imagination. The technology doesn't work that way.
Are you kidding me? Really? I get the fact to say it's all the calmness, but mouth for her. So okay, without your PIN, people can't hack into your account. And as we have people hacking Pentagon. That is the most secure building in the United States. They are hacking it. Apple right now. I think $10 million bounty on their own self. So while me hacking into their systems, they are going to pay you that money, if I'm not mistaken. They are telling you, say, even on like tech-focused company, they even themselves are trying to find people with new ideas on how me hacking into their own systems and then pay them to maybe fix that kind of maybe any part of me for their own systems. Why do you think that bounty is on themselves? Because they understand, they said, baby, we are saying with the tech involved, it's easier for people to hack into you. So, okay, I did be open. Because if it comes out, okay, Apple as a company, you're hacking on it's a disgrace. But if it happens, okay, Obia find a vulnerability be, that is the reason why your team they hack on one. Then that makes sense to Apple, and they are even willing to pay you for that. And you are there as a communications minister. You are talking about the fact that people can't. It's a figment of people's imagination. That's the dumbest talk I've ever heard.
It's a figment of people's imagination. The technology doesn't work that way.
What are you talking about? The tech where we are seeing now, say winning. We have hackers from black hat hackers. All they do is they hack into confidential, like the Kremlin, Russia for presidency, North Korea. Information is about from those places. How do you think they get it? They are able to hack into most secured bank systems in the world. And you think, say, MTN Momo account, people can't hack into that. The amount in there is not worth the hackers' time. That is the reason why they are not targeting a month for in there. Because Ghana, you see, the highest amount you can have for the normal Ghanaian, wallet is about 15,000 Ghana cedis, if I'm not mistaken. No hacker will waste his or her time on that, because that is little money for at least black hat hackers or that kind of hacking. So if you stand there as a minister of state, that's what I say, it's not possible.
Chamachisra Yahuwa Ilahenu Yahuwa Ekat.
You gotta reshuffle this guy quick, because it doesn't look like baby or sharing anywhere seeing a woman now what I see.
It's a figment of people's imagination. The technology doesn't work that way.
He talked about something. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I think that with the TikTok 10 last week, I not talk about that TikTok needs to give the creators from Ghana fair compensation and whatever. And I'm like, Shatawale V came out and said something. Said, "Man, Shatta post to no." Minister Nasam no kind in the first or say TikTok must evolve beyond entertainment and serve as a tool for learning and development. No kind. And then Shatawale post to that no trade we sing. Or say this is the reason why individuals in your position should engage with professionals like us from the technology sector to provide insight into the functionality of these platforms. Your statement suggests a lack of understanding regarding the impact of TikTok on the livelihoods of numerous individuals who have benefited dearly and survived with the TikTok app. Learning and entertainment are intertwined, but without proper comprehension, one might assume that TikTok's purpose is solely for entertainment based on one's personalized feed. We need to check your phone with things you have chosen to watch and see on your FYP, then you will understand what I'm saying. We are part of a new generation that relies heavily on technology, unlike the traditional methods of textbooks and pens. If you need more understanding, invite me and let me teach you how these social media platforms work. Cheers. He knows. Sam George knows nothing about the tech, and as a position no. Sometimes it's not a matter of my school with degree minimum. That is not it. What are you talking about? Say TikTok should. No, TikTok is a platformer. We are notorious when it comes to serving you at the exact content you want to watch. What I say. So if always, every time they will keep recommending GH Pocky, and people are creating content like GH Pocky to you. That is how their feed works. So if you don't even understand that one properly, and then you are saying it should be as a learning tool, there are people on the TikTok app, and there are people who choose to watch them. That is the way people can learn from that app. What I say. So don't think say entertainment and based on Shatawale kind of personalized feed, because you always share it will be like and no be app. But that is what you've chosen to watch in the past. So the app and another platform will keep serving you more of that, because they want to keep you on the platform for as long as they possibly can. And that was last week. And this week you come out and say it's not possible for people to hack into some people's MTN Momo account. That is just ludicrous.
Simple as ABC. There is nobody who can break into your mobile money wallet. It's a figment of people's imagination. The technology doesn't work that way.
I get it, sir. It's easier for people to get access to some people on one Momo account and withdraw cash in if they are scammed in a way, send a bay on get the pin from the individuals. We've seen people MTN for a month for a trial, a month for a scam or more fire. You can send me free MTN headquarters, this, that, for a pin, mommy, we bring a message, that kind of nonsense. That is different from people actually trying to hack you. There is a YouTuber by the name Linus Tech Tips. You see how Akwatia Sam Zion Felix, a whole lot of other creators, family hack your YouTube account, and then the next day the account will be deleted now. No one ever thought. Say Linus Tech Tips, the biggest tech platform on YouTube, one of the biggest mechanisms. He was hacked and his accounts were deleted. Why do you think that Onumpo is involved in that world? They hacked his account using just cookies. So always, there is the possibility of people hacking you, and it's People can hack MTN themselves, let alone a mobile money account. So if you sit somewhere and say that is not possible, you are dreaming. Please wake up. Wake up.
They can't break in if you don't give them your PIN. And you don't need to say you are calling your PIN out for them. They send you a prompt and then you type your PIN in. No electronic money issuer will call you and ask you to enter your PIN on your device. Please don't do it.
So that if that is your messaging, perfect, it's good. Let people know, say it's easier for the hackers or the scammers to get into your account by you giving them your PIN in the account. But don't say it's not impossible. It's people's, the figment in people. It's real. Real hackers still day.
Engage or improve their public awareness campaigns. But look, we need to be awake as people. Okay, stop being too trusted. Don't believe that somebody wants to strengthen your system or they are upgrading their system, all kinds of stories. It doesn't work. So please be mindful.
Abusia, this is a communications minister. He's supposed to know better. He's supposed to know how tech actually works. It looks like Sam George, one is already in cars, senior chair, and stuff like that. You gotta start working as a minister now. You do work because if you don't know, I don't say it doesn't exist. Serious hacker bang and the best spend the time to hack MTN or be mobile money for 1,000 Ghana cedis. Bro, what are you talking about? Say it doesn't exist. A figment of people's imagination.
It's a figment of people's imagination. The technology doesn't work that way.
Dumbest talk I've ever heard in my life. God almighty. Ever video is here. Abuja in the middle of Aboswakan, opposite Methodist Basic School. I want to be Vineyard Auto Plus Company Limited. Very simple. Omoton car spare parts. Nazobi a brand new car. Ubiti menye bi amano.
Obi a brand new car from US. Menye bi dia amano.
Oshe machia. Se see na container ba kwa ba omo yimu no manyi na egu fam. No amana buy and so because of how original it is ni ba bi e free ayeba. Uba boso kan man for betime twedi but not Mr. Chumasi. Our run Vanilla Auto Plus Company Limited. Abuzian company is very simple. Car parts bi a upe bi obenye bi amano. Say engine. Car rubber kra na upe obenye bi amano. Dashboard, interiors, whatever. Car no it doesn't matter. Say Toyota, say Range Rover, say whatever. Abusia upe bi nko ade a obenye bi amano.
Pass bia no. I don't want to wear the engines, cars, cinema, American cars, oil, lubricants, beer, we have
my young advert, Stephen Edikia Baha. Me what Ghana and I'm saying, I send me a bar number, Henny, of course, and I was young buyer. God almighty. Everything be a UPBR. I have a car, dear. From Mr. Chumasi, I was a number, see who's screen this one. Obey me up, woman, so I can be simple cry.